In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create luxury or motivational reels, which will go viral. And so when I say luxury motivational reels, I'm talking about videos like this, which you've probably seen on Instagram. And so my name is Mark Vine. This is one of my faceless Instagram accounts. I have many other faceless Instagram accounts and TikTok accounts, but this is my Instagram account here, 270,000 followers. And I've gotten a ton of views on this. Some of my videos have over 5 million views. And I've actually monetized it incredibly effectively to be able to buy my dream car at age 17. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'll show you also a little bit on how I monetize the page. But the focus of this video is how you can edit videos like this, right? So you've probably seen a ton of videos like these ones, for example, on your pages, right? Or on when you're scrolling on Instagram, you've probably seen videos like this, right? So like I said, these are incredibly effective and easy to monetize. And so if it's definitely worth it for you to start editing and making these videos. In this video, I'm literally going to go onto CapCut and show you live step by step exactly how I would edit a video, which works for me, right? And so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find clips. Now, if you want to find clips, I put a big bunch of clips like this, luxury clips, at the top link in the bio. You can go get them for totally free. You don't have to pay to go get them. But it's just there if you want to use it. These are luxury clips which work very well for your videos. These work very well. These are copyright free as well, high quality and everything, right? So you're gonna need clips. Now, coming up with the actual video idea, you're going to essentially want to find inspiration for your reels, right? And so you can find inspiration for your reels by looking at other pages, right? So looking at other Instagram pages, looking at their videos, their video ideas. And that's honestly how I come up with most of my video ideas. I look at what's worked for other pages. I take what works for them and I pretty much just copy it, but put it into like my own original kind of idea, right? So I kind of remake it a little bit. So for example, right, if you see another video where the video is like luxury clips with text on it, maybe you copy the text, but you just change the clips in the background, right? So what made that video go so viral? The one that you're copying. It's not the actual clips themselves, it's the text, right? It's what's the actual structure and content of the video. And so if you copy the idea of the video, the text, and you just change the luxury clips in the background that you're using, you're pretty much guaranteed to go viral, right? So you're going to look at other pages, take their video ideas that are going to work well for you, right? From there, before you actually start editing the video, it's very effective and Instagram will push your videos a lot more. And I'm actually starting to do this more and more now. Is if you're using trending audios on the Instagram Reels app, right? On Instagram Reels, if you're using trending audios, your videos will get pushed a lot more, right? And so very effective there for you to pick the right audio. Just look at one which a lot of other videos are using that, and I'll show you that it's trending. Instagram will push your account if you use that, right? Um, from there, you're going to pick the trending audio. Okay, you've got the trending audio. And then now I'm going to show you essentially how you actually want to edit it, right? So I'll show you an example of how you can edit it and an example of the one we're going to be editing. Okay, just so you understand, right? So you can understand kind of like what I'm going to be making within this video. Within this video, just so you understand, one of the ways that I monetize this page very effectively is with a online community. And so you can see here I have 15.8 thousand members, $3 a month. Now, all of these members, I've driven literally all of these people just from my faceless Instagram page, right? And so I've monetized this very, very well. You can actually do this faceless without having to show your face if you want, or you can set up your own community, right? So those are like the that's basically what the video we're going to be making is, right? It's going to be a video which is going to be essentially like promoting this community to Instagram, right? So let's head over to CapCut. Now in CapCut is by far, right? If you're going to be video editing, CapCut is by far the best one to use, in my opinion, right? Now it's not like it doesn't have the best features, it's not the highest quality, but CapCut is very simple. It's free to use. You can do it on your phone. Here, you can do it on your phone, the CapCut app. You can do it on your computer. I personally like how the format is just very simple, not a bunch of extra complicated stuff. So if you're a beginner editor, it's very, very easy to edit on CapCut, right? And so, like I said, this is on the computer. I actually like editing on my phone more, but so let's edit this clip, right? So basically, the first thing we're going to do is, right, obviously we're going to download some luxury clips because we're going to be using these luxury clips in our background, okay? So for example, here I have a luxury clip which I already downloaded. Here's another one, you can see over here, luxury clip. I downloaded these all from the Google Drive. There's another luxury clip there, right? So just clips of like cars, you know, towers in Dubai, watches, whatever it is, right? Luxury clips, you're going to use these. And so first you're going to open a project on CapCut, make sure it's in the 916 format. So it's like this for when you're scrolling on Instagram or like TikTok or something like that. And so you want to in this format. First, you can just add the first luxury clip, right? So add the first one, add the second one, and you can actually just add all the luxury clips straight up, right? First, we're going to add the clips, then we're going to add the audio, and then we're going to add the text. And that's really all there is to it, right? But first, we're going to add the clips. So let's, for example, add the clips here. Now, I'm going to just be making this video as like an example video to show you the step-by-step process which you can do. And if you copy me here, I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to blow up because literally pretty much every single video I post goes viral. I mean, I started a new account on Instagram, started posting on a new account like 2 weeks ago. I posted 3 videos so far. The first video has 12,000 views. The second video has 19,000 views, and the third video has 50,000 views. Right. So if you just copy exactly what I do, you're pretty much guaranteed to go viral. Right. I've managed almost 2 million followers in faceless pages in the past year. Right. So and hundreds of billions of views. I'd say at least like 20 to 30 billion views. So you're going to take the luxury clips. Like I said, just copy what I'm doing. It'll work for you. I guarantee it. Take the luxury clips. Now, this is a big mistake which a lot of people make with the luxury clips, right? They take the luxury clips and they just leave them like how they are, right? You don't want to do that. You want to cut up and split the luxury clips, right? So each one should be no more than 3 seconds, right? Because if you have one clip that's on the screen for too long, it is what it is with people's attention spans nowadays when they're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok and stuff like that. They're just going to scroll right past it, right? So you want something that's constantly changing on the screen. So keep each different clip no longer than like 4 seconds at the max, maybe 5 seconds. But I think the sweet spot that I usually go for is like 3.5 seconds, right? Something like that. So for example, I'm going to cut it up like this. Okay, boom, right? So now what I have is I have like a compilation of luxury clips, right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there you go. You can see it's like 3 seconds each, kind of switching up, right? Now, before I move on, I'm just going to quickly put the audio down for all of these videos. So I'm going to click audio here on the right and drag the volume all the way down because you don't want audio on the actual clips themselves, okay? You don't want it from the clips themselves because the clips will have audio, so you'll need to put them to 0. So now we've added the clips, right? That's step 1. Step 2 is to add the audio, right? So I just to like kind of save you time, I already went ahead and created the audio here, so you can listen to it and hear what it sounds like here. Not that one, this one. Um, okay, here we go. Okay, so you're gonna take an audio like that, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna have like an AI voice, right? So I'll just drag the audio here, but I'm gonna show you how you can make it real quick. So if you listen to the audio. Okay, so boom, there you go, right? So you've got the audio there. Now, so you understand how I made this audio, I used an AI voice. And for that AI voice, I used a tab called a tool called 11 Labs. Now, this tool is very, very good, right? If you've ever heard like an AI voice online on a video or something like that, 99% chance it was made with this tool. It's really nice because you can do it for completely free on this website. You don't even have to sign up for an account, right? You can literally just go onto the website 11 Labs and you can literally just start typing here. You just type like that and then you can actually listen here, for example. Generate. Okay, so I just type random things, but you can see there, you just make it like that. You can do it there, and then you can instantly download it right here, just like that, right? So it's very good tool to use. I highly recommend 11 Labs. If you want to do it, just Google 11labs.com. I'm not even going to put like an affiliate link or anything. It's a very good site you can use there. So you can use 11 Labs, and that will get you the AI voice. And then what you're going to want to do is once you have the AI voice, you can take the AI voice and below that put the trending audio which I was talking about, right? So you should have already found that trending audio. So for example, the trending audio I found was like a song I found on Instagram Reels. I put the voice and then I also put the trending audio. But so you can basically add 2 audio tracks onto CapCut, right? So that's how you do that. I already have the audio done, but that's what you're going to do boom, the audio is done, right? So now we've got the clip and we've got the audio. Literally, all we have to do is we literally just have to add the captions, right? And that's it. Now you can see the video is like 17 seconds here. So you'd actually want to add luxury clips the entire way through to fill the whole thing. But just for the sense of showing you guys, um, I don't have any other luxury clips downloaded on the computer right now. So I'll just show you what it would look like, just so you can kind of see here. So you can add luxury clips the entire way through, right? So for example, like that, right? So now we have, if you look at the video, right, we have, okay, so there you go, right? Very, very simple. We've got the videos. We just added a bunch of different luxury clips together, cut them up into like 2 to 3 seconds each, added the audio in the background. We made the audio on 11 Labs and added some music in the background to it. And then now, literally, all we have to do now is just add auto captions, right? And the really, really nice thing is that CapCut, which is one of the reasons I really like CapCut, CapCut will literally just make the captions for you. So you've probably seen like the captions where the text pops on the screen. You don't have to do any of that work. You just tell it to make the captions and it'll make it for you. So if you go over here to the left where it says captions, and then you click auto captions here, you can click auto captions and click generate. It'll take a second to load here, maybe like 3 or 4 seconds, and boom, you have auto captions already made for you, right? So if you watch this, okay, so these captions don't actually look very good yet. So we're going to edit them a little bit to make them look nicer. So you can come over here to the left. For example, if we want to change the animation, right, of like how they're appearing on the screen and stuff like that, we can do that over here. So for example, I kind of like this one here. There you go. So now it's only, I recommend with the captions, try to keep only like 2 to 3 words on the screen at once. You don't want too many, because too many words on the screen at once will kind of lose their attention because it's so much for them to read. So boom, we have that. Now maybe you want to change the font, so you can go here to where it says basic. Let's change the font to something like something simple, but also something which kind of pops out a little bit more. Maybe something like that, right? I really like the look of that. And then you can mess around with the text, with like the look of it and stuff. Like I like honestly adding a black shadow behind the text, and blurring it a little bit like that. But you don't really have to do that if you don't want to. As long as you have captions where it's a good animation, you can copy the one I used, drag it so it's bigger and people will see it, and then just make it fit the about in the middle of the screen because that's where people are going to see it. Boom, your captions are done, right? And so literally there, we've pretty much done the video. Right? Like the video is pretty much done. There's a bonus tip I'm going to give you in a second here, but that's pretty much it, right? So if you watch the video now, boom, you look at that. I mean, it's literally that simple, right? You've got all we did, right? We added the clips, cut them up, and put them together. We added the audio in with the 11 Labs AI voice and the music in the background, and then we added the captions over, right? So now the video is pretty much done, and there is a bonus tip I'm going to show you what you can do on the video to increase your views in a second, and then I'm going to show you a little bit more here on how I actually monetize it, right? Just so you can kind of understand, right? But really simple overview. All we did was we added clips into CapCut, cut them up. We added the audio with the AI voice and the music, and then we added auto captions just now, right? And CapCut did that all for us. So literally, you can edit a video like that in like 10 minutes, right? Now there is two bonus tips that I'll give you. The first one is adding a filter over your video can definitely help you to increase your views, and the second is writing a good caption will also help you to greatly increase your views, but especially adding a filter over your video. So for example, which video looks better, right? The one on the left or the one on the right? It's the one on the right, obviously, right? And this fits along very well with like the luxury niche where you kind of have like a dark aesthetic filter on it. And so literally all you need to do for that, it is so simple to do that. I'll show you right now exactly how you can do it. You can just go, first thing you just need like a black image, right? So you can literally just go onto Google and go like black color, for example. Pardon me. Also, if you have any questions throughout this video, I forgot to mention this, but if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I try to reply to every single comment. So if you have a question, I'll try to reply to it. But yeah, just Google a black image like this. Take a screenshot of it so it's only just the black part. And then all you do here is you just take that black image and you just put it as an overlay over the video, right? So for example, an overlay, you just drag it and kind of drop it there, drag it out so it fits the entire thing, and then make sure it covers the whole video. Now you're probably wondering, like, oh, that's just a black image. What do I do with that? Well, here's what you do with it. You can drag down the opacity, right, like this. And what that does is, you'll see there, kind of gives it this dark, kind of like aesthetic look about it, right? Which I think looks really nice. Gives it a really nice filter, which just in general makes your videos look a lot better. And so if you watch it there, what you can actually do is try to drag it. Yeah, there you go, drag it below the text. So there you go. Put the overlay below the text, because when you put it below the text, what you'll see is text is white, so it actually even pops out more, right? So people see the text more easily, right? So if you watch it now, so there you go, right? There you go. That's pretty much all there is to it, right? Is just you've got the aesthetic filter, and boom, that will greatly help you to increase your views, right? And the last thing is writing a caption like this will help Instagram to know who to push your videos to, right? So I found that adding a caption like this, adding like 4 to 5 hashtags, some specific hashtags, some general hashtags, but writing a hashtag which kind of overviews what your video is about or what it's talking about, it helps Instagram to know, okay, this video is about this, I'm going to push it to this audience, right? And if it pushes it to the right audience, that audience will watch the videos, you'll get great metrics and watch time and stuff, and so then you'll greatly increase your views. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful. Now, let me just show you a little bit more on how I monetize it real quick. So one of the best ways you can monetize it, you might have heard me talk about in my videos before, the newsletter method. That made me like over $10,000 almost in a single week. Worked very well for me. There's a ton of people who made money with that as well. And then the community method. The community method's, I mean, absolutely insane with how much money you can make from this. You can see here 15,000 members, $3 a month, just posting faceless videos. You can do it completely faceless as well. Now, if you are interested in if you are interested in this business model, you want to get started on it, you can. I put together a guide, and by the way, you can get this for free. You can join for free. But I put together a guide on Instagram showing you exactly how you can actually start your Instagram page, and it takes you through step by step setting up your Instagram page, posting your first 3 to 5 videos, the best posting times, how to edit videos for your page, how you can get views on your page. And then I also put together a guide showing you how to do the community method, also the newsletter method, which are 2 ways which I've monetized my page very effectively, right? So yeah, if you're interested in getting these guides and you want to start making money online with a faceless Instagram page, then you can join my community. It's the top link in the bio. Like I said, you can get started for absolutely free. So yeah, if you don't have to pay to get started, so you can go join my community now if you'd like. No pressure at all. If not, I appreciate you watching the video until the end, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.